made it to Manila. I literally thought I would not get here. I had so much drama with sort of like even trying to come here. Like, there's just so much paperwork involved. Booked a flight over here, which was supposed to be like a lot earlier than the flight I got today, and I got cancelled, so it got delayed by a week. And then because of all of this stuff going on, basically I was glued to the news for ages because they kept adding countries to the red list here. But yeah, they kept adding people to the red list, and I was just a bit like, oh my god, am I ever gonna go? But I showed up at the airport today, Heathrow, really early after having a disaster of a time with my suitcase. And basically what had happened is the lift in my building, which is always broken, I swear it breaks all the time, like it was broken again, so I couldn't get my suitcase down the stairs. For reference, I will show you how heavy these suitcases are, but I couldn't get my suitcase down the stairs. So I mean, how irritating. Like, I just couldn't bring my suitcase 13 floors down, pull it down the stairs like that, because there was no other way. There was no other way this suitcase was going to get down, even to the lift that sits in the other building. There was no way. So I dragged it to about the 8th floor. The handle snapped, so I couldn't pull it along. So I got to my Uber, I went to Paddington Station, I was crouching down pulling the suitcase by the handles like that, and I was like, just get me to the airport. Oh my god. I got to the airport, all was well. Poor old lady in front of me, she wasn't aware that there was so much paperwork involved in coming here. She thought her travel agent had done it. So you have to do something called like the One Health Pass. So you had to fill that in pre-departure. She hadn't done that. Her negative COVID test, she hadn't really done that. Like, she had, but she hadn't got the certificate. She had the printout from Boots which said negative, like the email, but she hadn't like downloaded anything, so I had to help her with that. And then eventually I got up to security. That took ages. They scanned my bags twice. They scanned my bags twice because there's a lot of electronics on me. I had my hairdryer. I have a laptop that I'm going to clear out whilst I'm stuck in here for 5 days. So I'm going to clear that out whilst I'm here. I have my personal laptop which has a smashed screen. Maybe it'd be cheaper to fix here, but I kind of need it to edit vlogs, so I'm going to have to find some sort of setup, some way of actually like editing. I'm thinking of using the TV, but I might just do the wireless thing, like set up the MacBook on that TV and then sort of like do a wireless thing with my iPad and do all the editing like that. Who knows, we'll figure it out. I've got a lot of time. But yeah, so I got to Hong Kong an hour late. The flight from London to Hong Kong was okay, it was pleasant. We had 2 meals. We had, the first meal was really good. It was, so there was this nice salad with a mini aubergine in it. It was kind of like a mashed puree, Middle Eastern spices, very nice. And then there was chocolate ice cream. There was the most amazing aubergine pasta bake. It was lovely. Like, I really enjoyed that. That was really good. So I had that. And then also, like, there was like some fruit. I had 2 glasses of red wine, and then went to sleep for a little bit. No, I watched the Badura Twins for a little bit, and then I started to watch Border Town, the movie, which was very good. And then I paused it halfway, had a 2-hour nap, and then I woke up quite hungry. I don't know why my camera cut. So it was about 2 AM Kazakh time and I wanted food, so I asked for some cup noodles. I wanted the vegetarian ones. Again, I was like eyeing up the cup noodles some other people had, and then it was like small, and they come out with literally a bowl of noodles, like really big bowl of ramen. So I had that, and then I had breakfast an hour later. Breakfast was not as appeasing. I liked the spice omelette, the fruit was okay. The butter was really good, that went with the bread. And then we got to Hong Kong like at 7, no, we got to Hong Kong like 7:57 Hong Kong time. Our flight was at 8:30. Our flight was supposed to be at 7:40. They clearly had delayed the flight just to wait for us because we took ages to take off in Heathrow. So we got to Hong Kong, rushed off the flight, we were whizzed away. They gave us a sticker, and then we had a yellow sticker. We had to follow this tour guide, like Cathay Pacific woman, who's had a sign for Manila. We followed them, and we then go through like security again. So we scan our boarding passes, and then we have to go through security. So I'm faffing about like taking all this electronic stuff out of my bag again and separating all my liquids, etc. I had to throw a whole new bottle of water that I had bought in Boots, and the deodorant I bought, because it didn't fit in like this bag. Like, I need a lot of stuff, like contact lens solution, etc, etc. Like, come on, you like, it's just ridiculous that that's all you can bring, but what can I do? So went through, and I kid you not, I literally was like one of the last people to board this flight. It was like final call and everything. Like, we pegged it to the gate with the Cathay Pacific attendant. I got on the flight and they were like, "How are you today, Miss Andrews?" I was like, very stressed, very tired, because obviously the flight was delayed coming in from Heathrow, and they were like, "Please just relax." And then they gave me my meal, and it said Mr. Andrew on it, and I was like, oh, here we go. But again, it was an omelette. I had it. Flight was very short to Manila. Got to Manila. There's like 3-4 different checkpoints that I had to go through, all wanting my One Health pass, my Filipino passport, and all of that. And then I bought a local SIM card so I could actually call people and tell them I'm here. And then I get whisked away to my quarantine hotel, which I have to spend 5 days in. I'm staying in a place called the Savoy, Manila, which is literally right opposite the airport. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I'm here for 5 days, so I'm gonna have to find some stuff to occupy my time. But yeah, I'm gonna show everyone the room, and then I think I'm gonna shower after that and just like make a little agenda, set up my little desk, and like just get the ball rolling with like everything I need to do whilst I'm in here. I've got plenty of time. I'm gonna research things I want to do when I'm out of here, and yeah, I've got to change the battery before I do a room tour, because it's my first Christmas back in the Philippines in 14 years. Can you believe that? And it's my first time back here in 4 years. It sort of like doesn't even feel real, but I'm here. Oh, the lighting here is really good. I suppose welcome to my quarantine crib. Watch me choke to death, lol. Welcome to my quarantine crib. Let me show you around. This is the front door, and if we come this way, it's the bathroom. And let me show you. So you come from the front door here, and this is the bathroom. So you've got some towels up there, you've got the toilet and the bidet, some toilet roll, you've got this like really nice mirror for doing makeup to go absolutely nowhere, and then you've got the hairdryer, but I've brought my own, cup, the sink, nice lovely mirror, hello. Nice lovely mirror, and then you've got like these things. I wasn't expecting there to be like little like things. I think this is a soap. You've got like a lotion, conditioner, bath gel, even though there's no bath here. Interesting. Shampoo. I think this is a toothbrush. It's a toothbrush. And then I think we've got a face mask kit here. And then here we've got shampoo, body wash and conditioner, and a shower curtain, and you come back out this way and it's back into the hallway. I'm just trying to figure out through this little peephole here whether my mail has been delivered, but I suppose we'll find out in a second. Let's see if they have. My lunch is not there. Quick update. I went outside and there was some food on the floor in a brown bag, and I was like, I swear you're supposed to put it in that. There's like a little table outside the room where they drop your food off, and I think it's because they agent I booked this with booked me in for the night before because I was meant to get here a lot earlier, and basically that was my breakfast. They said they are going to bring my food up, which is great. Let's continue with the room tour. So walk over here. I've already put the mineral water in the fridge. So we've got 4 bottles. We've got special green tea. We've got some sugars. What's this? Coffee. I'm not quite sure what this one. Oh, brown sugar. So we've got 3 coffees. I'm gonna need more coffee than that. We've got a kettle. We've got a cup, and we've got a safe. Some hangers in case I want to hang some clothes. I've already put my stuff down here. We've got a nice full-length mirror. Lol at the pug socks. Hello. So a nice full-length mirror here, and then you go this way and it just opens up into the room. If I turn around, that's sort of like the entryway to the room. Now, the suitcase dilemma. This is said suitcase from London. It hasn't got any handle anymore. So this is my suitcase, another check-in, that check-in, but my parents live in Manila, so they very kindly sent me their suitcase with some goodies in it, so I'm going to do a little goodie unboxing haul in a second. We've got 2 side lamps, carpet, a bed that is surprisingly really soft, 4 pillows, nice painting, some spotlights, the controls for the aircon. We know that Nikki doesn't like the heat. Oh, I hit the camera. We know that Nikki does not like the heat, so it is on 16 degrees, but it is still too warm in here for me. So hopefully it will cool down really quickly. Coming over here, side table, TV, bin, nice little sofa just to like chill on. Got a desk which I will make into my workstation really quickly, and this is the view I am stuck with for the next 5 days. We've got the international airport over here. That's Terminal 3, NAIA T3 International Airport. And then we've got cars, and yeah, that's the view from this side. And I'm just waiting on my lunch. I'm probably gonna step in the shower in a second. Side note, they were very impressed with my Filipino, especially the driver who drove me across the street because the hotel's opposite the airport. He was very impressed with my Filipino. He was like, oh my god, you're so fluent. I'm like, yeah, because I'm Filipino, half, but still same. I've got a passport, I've got to speak it. In terms of the weather, it's a bit grey, but what can you do? I'm probably going to edit my Athens vlogs today. I think my food's actually arrived, so why don't we go check if the food's arrived? It sounded like someone was there, but I'm not actually sure. Maybe we'll do an unboxing instead. Unboxing a suitcase opening. Oh, it sounds like there's something else in there. Guys, they've sent me some stuff. We'll have a look to see what's in it. Yes. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I am excited. Like literally, I am excited. Right. So we've got wasabi potato chips from Jollibee. We've got some honey butter potato chips. My dad sent me some chocolate digestives. Ooh, a whole bag of sweets and gummies. Oh, these are my favourite from Daiso. Oh, so good. Some fruit. Ooh. And then there is another bag here which I think is just drinks. I can't believe my dad sent me alcohol-free beer. Is he okay? 2 alcohol-free beers. And a royal orange. This was my grand's favourite. Starting to feel really sleepy. Delicious. It's not really, but what can you do? So I suppose in the meantime I can try these crisps that my parents bought me. This bag. Ooh, can't wait for that. So let's try the honey butter crisps first. Sanitize my hands again. Even though I've touched absolutely nothing. Let's try these. These are the honey butter crisps. Wow. Oh my god. It tastes like... But it reminds me of something. I just can't put my finger on what it reminds me of. Oh, these are really good. 10 out of 10. I've had to move the camera because of the lighting situation in here. So we've tried these, solid 10 out of 10. And it's really good. They're really, really, really good. So I'm gonna try the mochi next. Look at that transition. Oh, I love how that. Amazing. I'm gonna try this mochi, also made in the Philippines. I can never get it open, and then I think I need a shower to wake myself up. The outside, like the rice flour, glutinous rice flour I think it is really nice, so it kind of looks like that. That's really nice, but I'm not quite sure about the filling. No, not as good as the crisps. What else have we got in here? We have some random little like snake things. I hope my lunch arrives soon. I'm getting hungry, as you can tell. There's this, but I'm not entirely sure what that is, so I'll leave that for now. My brother has put these in, which used to be my favourite as a child. No, my feet. Oh, I've dropped it. I can't have that. Oh, well, my feet have been. Let's open another one. It's so fiddly. Oh my god, that's delicious. What else is in here? I think these are my favourite. They're like little apple rings. Taste as good as I remember them to be. I'm not a fan of that. I thought that was a gummy bear, but it's just another snake. I should probably save the rest for later. I hope my lunch arrives soon. If not, I'm just going to finish this bag of crisps. Do we like my headband? My friend Georgina gave me this. Lol, I just want to keep my hair out of my face and put some pressure on my head to keep me awake. My skin's really blotchy after that flight, but I am basically still waiting for my lunch. I've hooked up Mr. MacBooks to the TV screen because look, oh my god. So just doing an air display on the iPad over there, and I'm gonna get to work. I just really need to keep awake, so I'm gonna get to work now on some new content for YouTube channel. I've made myself another strong coffee because I'm really tired. They still have not brought my lunch, and yeah, I'm just gonna get started on the vlogs. My little mouse, and I've got my little setup here, streaming from Mr. MacBooks over there, because obviously the screen's broken, so I have to just make use of what I've got. I'm trying to find a way to prop up my screen as well, because at the moment it's not at an angle that I like. It's at a very irritating angle. Guys, to update, the food has arrived. They put it on a little like chair thing outside your room, like a little bench, and they leave it there, and then they ring your doorbell to say your food's arrived. So I'm very happy that's arrived. Let's see if they've paid attention to my dietary preferences, because I had a very specific ask as to like what I wanted to eat. They said it was all fine. I'm just gonna connect to the Wi-Fi on my MacBook. Why will you not connect? In the meantime, why don't we like have a look at what's in my day 1 quarantine food package. Just move some stuff out of the way. So, the big reveal. Ooh. Oh, it's chicken. I can't eat chicken. Oh, I cannot eat you. They've sent me chicken, so I can't eat it. I'm gonna have to call reception. Siniki uli. Inakyat yung lunch ko, pero tumawag ako yesterday. Actually, pumunta dito yung tatay ko. Sinabi sa front desk na yung pagkain ko kailangan vegetarian o kung hindi seafood or fish. Ang pinadala sa aking manok, hindi po ako kumakain ng manok, baboy at saka beef. Thank you. Salamat. What's in this drawer? Oh, nothing. I've got my iPad to work, so great. Hopefully they bring me some food soon. I'm so hungry. Right, I'm back with another update. Second package. Let's see what's in this one. Are we all ready for the grand reveal here? I'm not quite sure what it is. So, there's rice, some vegetables, and some sort of thing. I don't know what it is, but I suppose we are about to find out. I sent a picture of this to my parents. They've got a lot of rice. A lot of rice. That's how you know you're in the Philippines. So, I'm just gonna open this. And shall I start rating these out of 10? I've got nothing else to do whilst I'm cooped up in here. I might start rating them out of 10. Let me send a picture of this to my parents because they're gonna want to know what I've been eating. I'm gonna say that looks pretty good considering in the UK it's £2,000 to stay in one of these hotels. So this is the food. I'm not quite sure what that is just yet. This is definitely broccoli and there's a lot of rice. Love it. You know what they're like with rice in the Philippines, they eat it every single meal. But yeah, let's find out what the mystery dish is. I might start rating these out of 10 as I said. Let's try the broccoli first. This is like what I love about Asia, is that the food is seasoned with things other than salt and pepper. That is in such a lovely ginger broth. 10 out of 10. Let's try the rice. Super fluffy, and they've given 2 servings. It's real rice, not like they've got in the UK. A bite of the rice, and as you can see. That is what rice tastes like. Oh, it's fish! A fish! Wow. That is delicious. Honestly. Well done to their chef. He deserves a fame. He's making president of the Philippines. We've just hit rush hour and I can see the rush hour traffic from my window. Look. That's going okay this way, but that way, oh my god, it's starting to pile up. I feel like I'm going to be very entertained in the next few days. Guys, I got really tired of sitting on the chair. I've actually now made a makeshift desk with the TV. Just editing on there, it's a lot easier on the eyes than actually sitting at a desk and looking at my really small iPad screen. I've just been buzzed for dinner, so I'm going to go to the front door and go collect it. So the dinner parcel has arrived. Ooh, interesting. I'm not too sure what this is. It's a lot of rice again, which we like. Oh no, it's pork. I can't eat that. I'm gonna have to call reception again. Look at the view of the airfield over there. It's time to go to bed. I am so tired. Well everyone, that's day one done of the quarantine. I pretty much spent today doing absolutely nothing. Well, obviously half of the day was like running around, sort of like travelling and at the airport, blah blah. And then I used this TV as a makeshift monitor, just to edit some YouTube videos, spoke to my mum, waited for dinner to arrive. They got the wrong order again. They were supposed to give me a veggie meal, but they gave me pork, and then I had to wait for that to arrive. And yeah, they gave me a vegetable chop suey, and then I watched the president make his address to the nation. Just some general stuff. It's still ongoing, but I'm just too tired, and it's nearly 10 PM, so I thought, well, I've done very, very well to not fall asleep the moment I got to the Philippines, so I'm just gonna go to bed and I will update everyone tomorrow. Hopefully I wake up at a reasonable time tomorrow, but knowing me, I'll be too exhausted to get out of bed. Peace.